Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to do a short video here, and this would be on how you could become very wealthy by starting up a hair loss forum. Now I'm going to give you the simplified version of how this all works. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to start a website, and on that website you're going to set up a forum where people that land on your website can interact with other people that are interested in the subject of hair loss. You could probably do this through WordPress or through some other source. Okay, so once you set up this website and you set up this forum, the amount of people that are going to find your site is probably going to be 0. And so you would start that first post as an administrator of this forum, this website. And then usually what happens is in order to generate traffic, you need to start to have a conversation with yourself. And in order to have a conversation with yourself, you need to make up screen names. So you're going to have maybe a dozen screen names that you're going to make up. And then you're going to start interacting with these screen names, and you're going to start talking about hair loss, asking questions, this and that, recommendations. You might even have a few people that are friends that would post to your site, or people that you may know personally that have an interest in hair loss. You would kind of encourage them to visit your site, maybe post a question or post a comment. And so you're going to be doing this over a long period of time in order for you to start generating real traffic. So let's say it takes a year or so, and in the meantime you generate even more screen names. So you slowly start to build up this base of questions and comments, all generated towards hair loss. And a lot of it will be positive in the area of surgical hair transplantation. And the reason for this is because at some point in time you want to have somebody sponsor your website. In fact, you want to have as many sponsors as possible. And the reason being is those sponsors are going to pay you a monthly income to sponsor your site. So let's say that they're going to pay $500 a month. We'll say $200 a month. Okay, so if you can get 10 sponsors, you'll be pulling in about $2,000 a month for starters. And over time, you'll start to pull in more marketers that are in this working in this industry, because your site's going to start to grow. And these marketers are also going to create their own screen names outside of their own to generate conversation. And what they want to do is they want to kind of push the conversation to go in the specific direction that benefits them. Of course, you're going to have real people landing on your site at some point in time, and they're going to start reading all this. Some of them are going to post, but basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to move them in a specific direction, and that direction would be towards your sponsors. And as your sponsors business increases and you generate more traffic, you're able to raise the cost of sponsorship. So if you can double that, now all of a sudden your monthly income goes to $4,000. Then if you can double the amount of sponsors, now you're bringing in $8,000 a month. You see where I'm going with all this? And then the longer you're in that business, the more income you can generate. And you basically want to keep all the information going in a positive direction. If you have people that have been patients of sponsors and it doesn't turn out so well, that's not good. So somehow you want to kind of get rid of these people slowly over time, if you can, by whatever means necessary, because you want to keep everything in a positive direction, because that positivity is what's going to keep generating more income for you as a forum owner. There's only one problem with all of this. You're committing marketing fraud. Do you understand what I'm saying? So maybe you're not interested in getting into this business. Maybe you are just a person that is doing research on hair loss and you're considering the surgical option. Do you understand how this all works? And do you understand how you can be misguided and be a victim of marketing fraud? See you on the next video. Thanks for watching.